Let's go.
Stop, man!
Hey, we're back, guys.
Yes.
Look, the football geniuses are back.
Yes.
We've had a long hiatus. Some of it was due. Do you know what a hiatus is?
I have no idea, but let's just get into the video.
All right, let's just get into the video. The reason why we haven't done a video in a long time is because
Coronavirus.
the coronavirus is
And my hair.
driving us nuts, and so is this mop right here is driving us nuts.
And we couldn't record because of my hair. Yeah.
Well, yeah. There's been a big fight in the house about the hair, and Mom wants to cut it, and Tyler doesn't, and it's just a whole mess. I'm sure everybody out there is dealing with their own kind of corona mess.
Has nothing to do with it. So
I don't, because I stay out of this one, because I'm smart. But you know what? My hair's not much better either. That's why I wear a hat.
I gotta do my part of the video, Dad.
Do your part of the video.
Why did you think I put on one of your shirts?
I don't know. Why did you put on one of my shirts?
Because I'm a big Cowboy fan.
Yes. Show them the back. Show them the back real quick. Da-da-da!
No!
Dallas Cowboys!
Yeah.
Dallas Cowboys!
No!
Dallas Cowboys! All right. Well, let's talk Cowboys draft pick then, Tyler. Cowboys pick number 17 tonight. Who do you think they're taking?
I got Grant Delpit.
Grant Delpit. They definitely need defensive back help. I've seen Xavier McKinney's name thrown around. He's a defensive back. He's a defensive back. Cool. They could also, I see, their other needs are defensive end, or what they call edge now.
Yeah. Wait, they changed the name?
Yeah, they changed the name of the position because it can either be a defensive end or a linebacker, but it's like an edge rusher. It's the guy that comes around the side and edges the rushes the quarterback.
Okay.
So anyway, they need help there. Offensive line help and wide receiver. If one of those big three wide receivers is still around by the time they get down to 17, they may take that. Yeah. But otherwise, they really need defensive help. So Grant Delpit's your guy.
Grant Delpit's my guy.
Xavier McKinney. Let's see what old Mel Kiper has to say here. He's got Xavier McKinney too, safety out of Alabama. I don't know. You know, people look at tapes, and then I guess that's how you determine they're good, right?
I guess
we definitely know the first two picks in the draft are good, right?
Are great.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought what is his name? Tua.
Tua.
Third.
Yeah. That's where the number 3 pick is kind of the pivot pick because we don't. Yeah, the Lions, the Detroit Lions. We don't really know. Let's talk about the first 2 picks first, though.
Okay.
Number 1.
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow. I think people were interested in talking to Cincinnati about this pick, but they're not giving it up because they need a franchise quarterback.
They need a quarterback.
And Joe Burrow is that guy.
Well, we don't know that yet.
Well, we know, of course, and there's been plenty of number 1 busts, Jamarcus Russell. But
who's that?
Exactly, right. He was the number 1 pick in the draft a long time ago, and then he drank some purple drink. Something like that. And anyway, he's out of the league now because he was fat and lazy. Number 2 is probably the most...
Chase Young!
Yes, he's probably the best prospect in the draft. We love him because he's a defensive end for Ohio State.
Of course we love him.
And we're going to miss him.
Redskins.
Yeah, he's going to go to the Redskins, and now we're going to have to hate him, just like the quarterback.
What are you talking about?
The quarterback for the Redskins. Who's the quarterback for the Redskins? They used to play for Ohio State. Oh, what is his name?
I know his name. I'm just not going to say it.
Oh, you're not going to say it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. That's torture, man. So anyway, the quarterback for Ohio State that remains to be unnamed.
Yes.
And Chaisson are now the enemy, even though they play for Ohio State.
Whoa, we don't know that yet. The Bengals could take Chase Young.
You know what? Yeah. No, they're not gonna, but that's cool because they've already kind of said they're gonna take Joe Burrow. So, but
well, the Lions could take Chase Young, or the Redskins could take Jeff.
Well, there is a chance that someone will trade up to the Redskins to that number 2 pick and take him, but or take a quarterback. That's the other thing.
Yes. I think Justin Herbert might get up there. Right,
Justin Herbert, and we got to talk about our man Tua, right? First, let's talk about Tua. Because Miami picks at number 5. The general consensus is that Tua is going to get picked there. However, there are teams that want Tua because he is definitely a first-round talent, and a franchise quarterback probably. And so, are there teams willing to trade up to get him? That's the question.
I have a question.
Yes, please ask away.
I think it will go to the Giants. I think he'll go to the Giants.
You think Tua's going to the Giants, even though the Daniel Jones? What about Daniel Jones, who they picked?
4. Dude, he sucks. Just come on.
Hey, watch your language. Watch your language, pun.
Be honest, man.
Well, definitely at the beginning of the season he was terrible, but I think towards the end of the year he was getting better.
But let's be honest, man.
But I've heard Giants at 4. Okay, so we'll talk Detroit number 3. Another Ohio State guy has been really talked about there.
Jeff Okudah.
Yeah, Jeff Okudah, the defensive back from Ohio State.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that? I mean, you watched him play last year. What do you think?
He was good.
He was good. Hey, they don't call him the best color man in the business for nothing. No.
Here's like Chaisson, but here's like Jeff Okudah.
Right. I mean, he's a shutdown corner, and that's hard to find in this league. So I think I have seen his. I have seen him as low as number 7 though, but that would take a lot. Was it all?
That was Panthers.
Oh no! Look, here's Okudah at 9. Let's see who they have. Derek Brown, defensive tackle from Auburn. I don't know much about him, so we'll just move on. All right, the Giants. You think they're going to take quarterback? You think they might take Tua?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tristan Wirfs is he's an offensive tackle. He's like he's going to protect their quarterback. Basically, that's his job, and he's very highly rated. He was the one player that had the best chance to become a Pro Bowler next year, is what they said. So, anyway, all right. So on to number 5. That's the Dolphins. Dolphins have 3 first round picks this year.
They do?
I know, isn't that crazy?
Wait, yeah. Didn't these things happen where like they trade something? They trade a player for like a pick.
Right. Yeah, you can definitely do that. Yeah, and that happened. I think with Miami, they probably traded away a bunch of their players for the number 1 draft picks. I could tell you that, but we're not the stat guys. You can go look up your own trades. All right. So number 5, Miami. Tua?
I got Andrew Thomas.
Andrew Thomas. Who's Andrew Thomas?
No idea.
No idea either.
I did this 3 months ago.
Andrew Thomas is an offensive tackle from Georgia.
Oh.
They need a quarterback. Miami needs a quarterback. So they could wait until, I think they pick around 21 or something like that to take a quarterback, but there's probably not going to be. When the number 2 quarterback is sitting right there, you got to take him at 5. So I think they will. The 6th pick.
Justin Herbert.
Justin Herbert, San Diego?
Well,
is that the Chargers? I'm sorry.
I got Derek.
Sorry, Los Angeles Chargers.
I got...
What?
I got the...
What are you laughing at?
You started laughing, so I'm laughing.
Oh, well, because I call them the San Diego Chargers, but they've been in Los Angeles for 3 years.
Yeah, I got Derek Brown, but
Brown?
I go Justin Herbert.
Yeah, you're making a last-second change on that?
I'm making a last-second change. Let me scribble him off.
Man, I don't even see Derek Brown on this
Herbert.
list. He must have fallen way down on this or whatever.
Whee!
All right, so let's talk about the good wide receivers that are left in this.
Let me see. Jerry Jeudy.
Number 1, Jerry Jeudy. Ceedee Lamb.
I didn't know. Oh, I got Tristan Wirfs for the Browns.
Oh, you do at 10, right?
At
Is that
10.
where they're picking? Yeah. If he lasts that long, they were looking. They have Andrew Thomas here, so they're looking for offensive line help.
Okay.
So clearly,
Jerry Judy's supposed to go to the Jets on mine.
On the Jets, on yours, I got him going to San Francisco at 13.
They don't need any help.
I have 3 wide receivers in a row going. So at 13, San Francisco. Actually, that's a trade. This is a mock draft, so this is a trade from Indianapolis. They're thinking San Francisco needs to trade up to get a wide out.
Trevon Diggs, Dad. Trevon Diggs.
Clemson, yeah, he's definitely up there.
He's supposed to go to the Raiders.
At what pick? Was that like
13?
13? Okay. Yeah. Anyway.
Wait, no, 12.
Oh, 12. Yeah. Okay.
Colts is. Yeah,
see, I got cornerback C.J. Henderson, but anyway,
for the Las Vegas Raiders.
For the Las Vegas Raiders.
For the
the Las Vegas Raiders. All right, so the wide receivers that I have going in order: Jerry Jeudy, Justin Jefferson, and CeeDee Lamb. 13, 14, and 15 to the Niners, the Bucks, who, by the way, picked up not only Tom Brady, but also Rob Gronkowski came out of retirement to play for Tom Brady.
I saw something on ESPN where they're like, they had like a video chat conversation. It was like, I will do anything to come back with you. Oh, I'm coming out of retirement, Tom Brady. I'm coming to the Buccaneers with you.
Yeah, Buccaneers. So anyway, they already have a stud in Mike Evans, and then Mike Evans is the number 1 receiver already in Tampa, and so Tom Brady, Mike Evans, Rob Gronkowski, and then they drafted another wide receiver.
Rob is tight end, right?
Yeah, Rob's a tight end. Yeah. And then they also have O.J. Howard, too, who they're probably going to trade. But anyway, and then Denver picks up Ceedee Lamb at 15. So that...
the who?
Ceedee Lamb.
I got Panthers, which is higher up.
Oh, I don't know. But the other name I see for the Cowboys a lot is Clavon Chaisson.
Oh?
Who's he's a linebacker. He's kind of one of those edge rushers that the Cowboys desperately need.
Yeah.
So he was a late.
Yeah,
he rose late
I
after the combine and stuff is when he. If he lasts to 17, I think they'll take him.
They still hosted a combine?
Yeah, that was before the corona. Anyway, look at this hair, guys. Isn't that terrible? God. I wonder when the haircutting places are going to open up.
I hope never.
Hope never?
Jeez. Nobody's going to laugh at that. Just stop.
Well, nobody's going to watch 12 minutes in a video either, so we're pretty safe, aren't we, at this point, to do anything we want? Anything more football related you want to talk about?
No.
No?
We will put our drafts in the description.
Oh, yeah, in the description below, we'll put our mock draft and Tyler's mock draft and...
all of our mock drafts.
All of the mock drafts. So for now... Hey, they didn't see the lamp. You can't see the lamp.
Oh, dead lamp. Lamp.
Ta-da! All right, guys. We'll see you later, lamp.
Bye.
Bye.